Now we will take a deep inhalation, and as we exhale, we will hum like a bee. Let's do this now. You will continue to touch your fingertips. There is a minute pause between every inhalation and every exhalation. Simply pay attention. And when you breathe out, you will I and you. Please chant inwardly. Continue to touch your fingertips. So, a lot of the initial teachings is just that, about seeing the truth, and it is so fundamental to you becoming a more, just simply a happy human being, a more productive human being, so many more things. I started out like this, and I know everybody else also has the same thoughts and the same problems, which is, I started off saying, we are so unhappy with this world around us, right? Who's completely happy with this world around us? Are we all like, is there any one of us who doesn't have a complaint? We are so unhappy. We see all the terrible things happening, and we are, why is this happening in this world? Why am I here? Why do I have to deal with all these things? I'm a good person. Why do I have to deal with this? Isn't it? This is where I started, and every one of us sees this. I don't have to explain what the problems are. You're seeing it every day in the news. I think they give you enough and more information about what is happening. And we are today in a world with, with everything. We have the biggest advancements in technologies. We have money. We have financially. We are doing good. We have all facilities. Isn't it? We are today in a better place than we were ever. We have everything on our fingertips. But we are unable to do some simple things. We are unable to breathe properly. I was not breathing properly. For the longest time I realized I was not exhaling properly because of whatever, so many things. We are not able to sleep. We are not able to get one night's sleep properly. When we eat food, we are not able to taste it. We are not able to really, experience that. We are never able to be in the moment right now. Right now, just look where all you are at the moment. We are all in so many different places. We are in our houses, we are with our children, we are with our, what's happening here and there and at work, and we are not even able to pay complete attention and just be in this moment. We are not able to be happy. So everything is there, but we are not able to do these basic things, which a lot of us, we don't even know that this is possible. So what these teachings do is that it brings you back. It brings you back to that place where you can just be. Ekam, which is this beautiful, beautiful place, is built for the purpose of this, for transforming consciousness.
Namaste to all.
Namaste. Very happy to be with every one of you today.
It is such a joy to see many of you here. I know that some of us have seen in the past. We know each other very well, but it's a true joy to see all of you here today. And we also know that there are some esteemed guests here, elite guests. Very joyful thank you to all of you for being here today with us. As I was walking into the hall, there was this lady with a beautiful smile who asked me a question. Krishnaji, where have you been all these years? It's been 17 years since I came to Hyderabad doing my earlier talk. It's been 17 years now. And in these 17 years, many of your love has not changed even a bit. Your love has remained so much, and your support has remained so much, and such a joy. And in the same way, our love towards you has either remained or grown, in fact. That is what keeps us going on doing this work over and over again. In these 17 years for both Preetaji and me, the life journey has been very, very beautiful. We have become parents. We have our daughter Loka. We created Ekam and we threw it open to the world. Ekam is a place where 24,000 people can meditate together, can have transcendental mystical experiences, connection to the divine, to the universal intelligence, and can impact human consciousness to create world peace. We have also created very beautiful, powerful, thought-provoking, revolutionary teachings in these years that are really transforming the world and that's impacting the world. Our work today is present in close to 100 countries, and people from all over the world come to us to learn, to transform and to grow. We also have created wonderful, beautiful, powerful, transcendental, mystical processes where your consciousness opens up to the intelligence that's prevailing outside there, and for wonderful synchronicity.
And resist our status, we deny and resist our life, we deny and resist our relationships, we deny and resist how our children behave, their attitudes. We constantly deny reality. When you are like the frog, when you are in eye consciousness, you are like the frog, just like a frog which drove out the crab. You drive out people away from your life. You drive out your partner, you drive out your wife, you drive out your friends, you drive out, constantly you drive out people from your sense of self. And you immerse yourself in suffering states. You become a breeding ground, or your consciousness becomes a breeding ground for suffering states of anger, fear, anxiety, loneliness, insecurity. And you get back into living into these states because you are habituated living in that will. You are used to living in suffering states and you get back to living in it again and again in your life. We live disconnected lives. We live in states of suffering and we constantly deny reality. We identify ourselves with our past experiences alone, live in fear or live in humiliation. We identify ourselves with few things and become very possessive. Or probably we identify ourselves with one particular religion, one particular ideology and live as though the rest are our enemies. We also identify right now as being a separate human species and we're destroying the world. We are destroying this earth. But is this the way to live life? Can there be yet another experience of life? Can we live our life from a beautiful state? Can we experience life from a place of joy, from a place of love, from a place of connection? How would life be if that becomes our natural state? How would life be that we are able to walk out of suffering state as and when it arises and nurture a beautiful state in our consciousness? I would like to share a journey of a person who went through a journey in India, actually with Krishna ji. An inner journey. When he was in his high school, he wanted to quit education. And he picked up a lot of courage, he went to his dad and explained to him that he does not want to continue his education. His dad, as every other dad who would respond, he says, no, you're supposed to finish your education. But the boy was not willing to listen. Finally, the man agreed, the father agreed. The boy had decided to go and work in a petroleum refinery very far from home. And the father agreed that the boy sent 50% of his earnings that he earned to him.
Sir, could you please give a few kind words?
Yes, sir. Look here, sir.
Ramachandra Rao Garini,
of enabling individuals experience a transformed life. So this book is not yet another book filled with knowledge, filled with data, but it is actually a journey that an individual can start with. If you're able to pick this book, if you're able to read it slowly, if you're able to absorb what is there in this book, what you're going through is an inner journey. What you will be going through is an inner transformation. The vision behind this book for both of us is to create a transformed individual capable of connecting to another, capable of creating creating a transformed inner world and also transforming the experience of reality and capable of creating a beautiful life for oneself as well as the people around. So it teaches you to live and nurture a beautiful state and consciousness, allows you to create beauty around you, allows you to impact the lives of people around you.
Ekam is a very special sacred place. It is a place that's created for close to 24,000 people to come and meditate. It's a place that's created to impact human consciousness. It's also a place where you can get in touch with your divine, with the transcendence, and also a place where the vision is to bring about peace in the world. So it's a very unique place. People who come there experience very, very beautiful, wonderful experiences, and they also have a lot of magic happening in their life after they visit Ekam, where they ask for their prayers or where they ask for the problems to be solved, and magic happens in their lives.
So how many years had been this journey, like you said on stage also?
Yes, for both of us, this journey has been now 30 years, and the last 11 years has been very, very busy. But yes, it's been a 30-year journey for both of us. Ours is a love marriage, yes, and Preeta ji here is my cousin actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll